Hailee Steinfeld getting a lot of attention as the co-star of True Grit. Is not so much a remake as it is a new version of the classic story, with Steinfeld playing Maddie Ross and Jeff Bridges as Rooster Cogburn.
Can we depart this afternoon?
We? You are not going. That is no part of it.
You have misjudged me if you think I'm silly enough to give you $50 and watch you simply ride off.
I'm a bonded U.S. Marshal.
That weighs but little with me. I will see the thing done.
I've been the duck. Can't go after Ned Pepper, a band of hard men, look after a baby at the same time.
I'm not a baby.
Won't be stopping at boarding house.
How are you?
Good, nice
Now,
to
you
meet
really
you.
are 14 years old, right?
I really am.
14 going on 42, because it's like you've been doing this for decades.
And don't hug her. She's got a big award season ahead of her. She's got important things to do. She's a little German.
How are you?
She's young, she's strong, she'll be fine.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so
You're
much.
a local
Thank
girl.
you. What's that?
You're local.
Yes.
You know Hannah Smith.
I do know Hannah
that's
Smith.
so
Here's your seat right here.
Thank you.
That's so adorable. You guys are friends, and how do you go and I guess it's LA, so you go off, oh, bye friends, gotta go do a movie.
Yeah,
Talk
right?
to you guys later.
This is your first role, though, right?
And your parents really weren't thrilled with the idea, I heard.
You know, it's not, it's not that they weren't thrilled. I think that, up until that point that I decided I wanted to start acting, I, tried everything and never stuck with anything. So the fact that it was something, the fact that it was acting, it was something that, they had to definitely.
Now, when did you decide you wanted to pick up this little acting thing?
When I was 8.
So how do you land your first gig and have it be with Jeff Bridges and be so big? I mean, that seems incredible. Did you do commercials or anything before?
I did. I actually, when I first started acting, my mom made me study for a full year before I did anything. I did a lot of student thesis, graduate short films, some commercials, couple guest stars, really nothing,
So did you have to go in an audition for this?
Yes,
And what
of
was
course.
that process like?
That was not fun, but I mean, it's hard because it's like, it was very long. I actually only had 3 auditions, but
Did you read with Jeff at all? Or?
I read with Jeff for the
Wow.
Coen Brothers. The last audition I had.
It's got to be a little intimidating.
Yeah.
The
And
thought
the
of it was, but the minute I met them, they're just so easygoing.
The Coen Brothers?
Yeah, and
Oh,
Jeff
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
The Coen Brothers, they're amazing. They really all are.
Are you surprised by all the hubbub being made over your performance? I mean, and I'm going to see it this weekend, so I'll get to see it myself. But I understand you are nothing short of incredible.
Yeah, you definitely stand out.
Thank you. Well, I mean, it's definitely an honor, and I really appreciate everybody's kind words. It's amazing.
How did you get that speech pattern down?
That was definitely something I had to work on. I worked with a coach on the material, and he's originally from West Texas, so he was really familiar with the dialect and the accent. But my main thing was going through and making sure that I understood what everything meant. And then, of course, going through and making sure I knew what it meant to me emotionally, how I could relate to it in my own life. But, I mean, it was really something that really did become natural after a while.
Now we have award season, so you get to go with your mom, or how is that going to work?
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with my mom.
That's kind of
and
the fun
my dad.
part of the business. Actually, the nerve-wracking aspect of getting the part, and then you have to do a great job.
I know,
now
no,
you can sit back.
It's funny because some people say that the hard part is over, and then some people say the easy part's over. So, I'm not sure, what I'm doing.
How's your
but-
family?
Figure out what you're wearing.
Yes,
that's the
exactly.
hard part.
How's your family and your friends? How are they all reacting to all of this?
It's very overwhelming for all of us because it's all very new and everything. But they're very supportive, my friends and my family, which I'm very thankful for. So, yeah.
Now, are you in school, or are you homeschooling?
I'm homeschooled.
or-
Yes, which is great because it's all online. It really is kind of goes wherever I go and everything.
Oh, that's awesome. Why couldn't they have had that when we were young, Dorothy? Yes, I'm doing my homework right now.
Yeah, totally.
Couple hours a day, and
Right?
then you're done.
Yeah,
and you
what's
go out and make
next
another
for you?
movie.
Do you have other things lined up right now, or?
Not yet, no. We're really just making sure that whatever is next is the right thing, and making sure that we're making
Good
right
decisions.
choices. Yes, of course.
Any thoughts about television, perhaps?
She wouldn't stoop so low, Tony.
No,
We
no.
have.
Well, I actually, before True Grit, of course, I did, a couple TV shows, and it's really, it's amazing to me because it really is two completely different things, and I really love them both. So, I mean, if I got the opportunity, of course.
And I'm sure the shooting of the movie was not easy.
No, it wasn't. I mean, it was definitely a lot of fun overall, but I have to say, I really feel like each day had its own challenge. But other than that, I mean, I had so much fun, I forgot it was even work.
Wow. That's when you know you're in the right business.
That's a real testament.
Yes.
Do you feel any different now that all of this has happened?
Or do you think people around you are acting differently? At all?
Yeah. I guess I haven't paid too much attention. I don't think I've changed. I don't
Well,
think
not
I have.
yet. Sue, after award season, you'll change.
Okay. All right.
No, don't.
I won't.
Now, when do you turn 15?
December 11th. I just turned 14.
Oh, so you are 15 now.
No, I'm 14. I turned 14 on December 11th.
Oh my
What?
Now, did you get to see the original movie at all? Did you?
Yes, I did. I watched the original when I first heard
And we
about
have
it.
some stills of the original, as a matter of fact.
There she is.
Different hairdo. So when you
times
got
have
the
changed.
movie, what, you were 13?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I was 13 when
So you
when I
just
got
turned
it.
14.
Yes,
Oh
I
my
did.
goodness.
You're very poised.
Thank
Like,
you.
I was a boy when I was your age. Seriously. 14 was like mostly awkward stage for most people, but not for you.
Are there any boys on the horizon? Any?
No, not really.
Good.
You have
Concentrate.
other things
Boys
to
are trouble.
concentrate on.
Sorry,
Hailee,
I'm too
boys
busy.
are trouble. You have lots of time to get into trouble later on in life. Do the acting thing now. Get that all down.
I will. Thank you.
And what did you think when you saw the original movie, by the way? And did it affect at all what you did?
I have to say, watching the original was a big help. It definitely put me in that whole mindset of that time period and of the language and of the characters. But with Kim Darby's role, it definitely gave me a direction. But I just have to say, you know, with the script, it really is overall more of an adaptation to the book than it is a remake to the script, to the movie. And really just, I just kind of, you know, took what I could from the script and made it my own.
Made it your own.
So next
And apparently
weekend,
you did a superb job of it.
Thank you.
Hailee,
Yeah,
thanks
you
so much for
definitely
joining
did.
us
Thank
this
you so
morning.
much.
We really appreciate it. Glad you got up and glad you came in. By the way, True Grit is now playing. I know that because I plan to see it this weekend.